Okay, let's begin today by bringing our awareness to our breath, particularly the breath at the tip of the nostrils. We'll feel the cool air coming in and the warm air being exhaled. So let's be with that breath for a few moments. Cool air coming in, warm air flowing out. You may begin to notice as you are observing the breath, you may begin to feel the breath slowing down. You may begin to notice pauses between the breaths. We're going to set our intention here for this practice on really giving ourselves permission to remain focused on our breath for this session. This session we're devoting specifically to the breath. And the breath is something that's usually happening unconsciously. And during this time, we're going to bring our conscious awareness to the breath. We're bringing conscious awareness to an activity that's usually going on for us unconsciously. And this is a perfect time if you'd like to, if you have any personal prayers, mantras, affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself from any tradition you practice, or just anything that feels inspiring today. It may just be a line of poetry. It could be some words from something you read. It may just be one single word that feels important to you today. Anything of those along those nature, as long as it's inspiring and positive, you can take a moment to say that to yourself. Or if nothing in particular is coming to mind, that is just fine. I just encourage everyone just to take a moment here and really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all the amazing teachers I've had. Okay, so now let's proceed here with a few rounds of the cooling pranayama. So we're going to begin by inhaling through the teeth, through the mouth, through the teeth, and having the tongue against the teeth. And inhaling through the teeth, pause, exhaling through the nostrils. Inhaling through the teeth, pause, exhaling through the nostrils. Inhaling through the teeth, pause, exhaling through the nostrils. Inhaling through the teeth, Pause, exhaling through the nostrils. And everyone now do 3 more rounds at your own pace with your own pauses that feel just right for you, but that don't involve the sensation of holding the breath. As soon as you're prompted to breathe, please continue to breathe. When you're done, just sit for a moment, feeling stillness around you. Now for the next cooling pranayama, we're going to turn the tongue backwards and inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. Same thing. Inhale through the mouth. Pause. Exhale through the nose. Everyone now continue at your own pace with your own pauses. Again, appreciating the pause, but not forcefully holding the breath. And stop the practice. Start to notice that sensation in your mouth. You may feel a cool sensation. You may feel a little more saliva in the mouth. Just notice the changes, the shifts that happen with this practice. And for the third of the cooling pranayama, we're going to roll the tongue. I can't roll my tongue, so I'm just pretending. If you can't roll your tongue, if you're like me and you can't roll your tongue, just have the idea that you're rolling your tongue. And inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. And everyone now continue a few more rounds at your own pace. Again, using your own pauses that are just right for you without creating the feeling that you're forcefully holding the breath. The pause should be a state of deep rest, not of any kind of strain. As soon as you're prompted to breathe, please resume the breath. And stop the practice. We'll just sit here for a moment. Again, feeling the stillness around us, feeling the coolness in the mouth. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the navel area. And we're going to have the visualization that we're inhaling through the navel, as if we could do that. That's just a visualization. We're allowing the air to rise up through the chest, through the lungs, all the way to the middle of the throat. And we're having the visualization that we're exhaling through the throat. It's just a visualization. Inhaling through the navel, allowing the air to rise up to the throat. Exhaling through the center of the throat. You can visualize as you exhale that the air is going about 6 inches in front of you, so you're not re-inhaling the air that you just exhaled. You're always inhaling fresh air through the navel. Allowing the breath to rise to the throat, exhaling through the throat. And now continue this practice at your own pace. Allowing a pause at the throat before you exhale. And at the navel before you inhale. Just note the pause, that's all you need to do. Please do not strain during the pause. And stop the practice. We'll just sit here for a moment, allowing that sense of silence around us, peace, appreciating a moment of not attempting any practice. We're just being here. And now we're going to go for a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. We're going to take the right hand, bring the first and middle fingers down to the palm. We're going to be using the thumb, ring, and pinky fingers. We're going to bring our awareness to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, and from the center of the eyebrows, exhale out the left nostril. Inhale back through the left nostril to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Exhale from the center of the eyebrows out the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril back to the center of the eyebrows. Pause here. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left nostril from the center of the eyebrows. Inhale through the left nostril to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Exhale through the right nostril from the center of the eyebrows. Inhale back through the right nostril to the center of the eyebrows. And continue at your own pace. You're pausing at the bottom of the exhalation and at the top of the inhalation between the eyebrows. Pause for as long as you're comfortable. And that will be different for every person, every time. And stop to practice. Sit for a moment. Again, feeling the stillness around us. Now we're going to do a few rounds of the cobra breath. So for this breath, we're going to inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath as you bring the chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. One more time. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. And stop the practice. Now for the last practice, let's do a few rounds of sectional breathing. Again, reminding ourselves where the sections are. You can put your hand on your abdomen. Feel the breath in the abdomen. You can put your hand on your chest and feel the breath in the chest. You can put your fingertips on your collarbones and feel the breath in the collarbones. And now we're going to make a gentle fist. Place the hands here. Make sure your elbows are relaxed. Make sure your face is relaxed. Eyes, shoulders. And we're going to begin the 3-part breathing using all 3 parts of the torso. So we're going to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the shoulder, the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. And everyone now continue at your own pace with your own pauses. Again, remember the most important thing is to recognize the pause, acknowledge the pause. It's not how long you stay in the pause. And stop the practice. We'll just sit for a moment. Thank you so much for joining me.